All right, you guys, welcome back to the show. So Jason Schommer is a stand-up comedian with a long history of working with Minnesota legend Louie Anderson.
Oh, Louie, look at this video. This is so sweet. He now has put together a show honoring the late comedian. And thanks to Chu Vision, Jason is here in our studio to tell us what he is watching, reading, and listening to. So nice to have you here.
It's good to be here.
I love seeing those Louie videos. So many times that he was in our studio.
He was. I was actually here a couple of times with him.
Oh, great. I love it. Okay, so we're going to start with what you're watching.
Yes.
And Ben just started watching this too.
Yes, I'm really curious to get your thoughts because you're much further than I am. So what is it?
The New Look.
Okay.
It's on Apple TV. It's about Christian Dior and Coco Chanel during the Nazi occupation of Paris.
Oh, okay.
So it's fascinating.
It looks beautiful. Like it looks kind of vintagey and cool.
It is. It's obviously they're icons of the fashion industry, but it was interesting to see the whole backstory of how they survived the Nazi occupation.
Yes.
Boy.
And the things that they had to do to get through it.
Yeah, it's like I liked it when I heard about this a couple weeks ago, and I proposed it to my wife, and I'm like, she loves fashion. I'm like, you're gonna love this. I love kind of like the historical war angle as well. My one complaint after just watching one episode, and maybe it gets better, I can't understand them very well. Because a lot of the French accents that are, it's English, there's no subtitles.
Right.
And you kind of wish there were subtitles, even though they're speaking English.
Yeah, you could probably add them, but yeah, some of the accents are a little bit tough.
So,
to get through.
okay, so get through that.
Does it get better? Like, do you kind of get used to it?
I think you just get kind of acclimated to it.
Yeah.
Because I know after we watch it, we're walking around the house going, oh, it's Paris. So, I mean, it happens. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, you're so disgruntled all the time.
That's very good. That's very, okay, so The New Look, it's on Apple TV Plus. You can watch it. How many episodes do you think for the season? 10?
10.
Okay.
10 total.
Great.
Yeah, and I think they're only doing once a week. So instead of like, sometimes on Netflix and whatever, they just you can binge watch, they just like drop the whole 10 episodes on you. You do have to wait week after week.
I like that. I think that's good for us.
It's kind of like the fashion version of The Crown.
Oh,
So,
cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like it. All right, so let's move on to what you're reading, The Lost Causes of Bleak.
Oh, look, he brought props.
Creek.
I brought props.
This is good.
What is this?
This is a book
And
called
what's
The
inside
Lost
of a book?
Causes of Bleak Creek.
How does the book work?
You open and there's words.
No way.
But yeah, so it's Rhett, McLaughlin and Neal, and they do Good Mythical Morning on YouTube, which has got like 18 million followers.
Whoa.
It's insane. And so they wrote this book, and it's a fantastic book. It's kind of a cross between Stranger Things and the movie Super 8.
Okay.
So it's about a group of kids growing up in the 1990s in North Carolina, with that real tight friendship, and then there's this kind of like supernatural thriller happening throughout it.
Oh my gosh, that sounds good.
Yeah, I really, it's really great, and I feel like it's probably already in the works, like at Netflix or something, to be turned into a TV series.
And how did you get a signed copy? That's pretty impressive.
Luck of the draw. I ordered on Amazon, and it came, and there it was.
Oh my goodness. Okay, that's a good recommendation. I want to pick that up.
Yeah, my question about some of these like sci-fi sort of things, sometimes the names. Is it hard to follow with some of the character names, or are they pretty easy
Ben
to
has a
follow?
problem with accents and names.
I like to use my brain when I'm watching something, but I don't want my brain to hurt when I'm trying to like think about it.
I get it. Names can be tough. That's why I'm not a teacher. There's just no way I could do it.
Yeah.
But they're pretty easy. It's like Alicia.
Okay.
And Rex.
Okay.
So I think you'll be able to
handle it.
Well, yeah. If I was gonna read those books, what is it? The
Game of Thrones.
The Game of Thrones.
I knew you
would
were going
never
there.
follow that book.
Yeah.
Or even Lord of the Rings. If I just saw it for the first time, or watched it or read it for the first time, never follow.
Game of Thrones is one that I think if I would have turned the subtitles on, I would have actually enjoyed it. I couldn't understand anything they were saying in that one either.
Here's the thing with those names, those characters will never get a mug.
They'll never get a mug.
No,
never.
You
Name
can't
on
go
it,
to any
ever.
convenience store.
No.
Okay, you're listening to a little country, sweet western sound by Tanya Tucker.
First of all, tell everybody what this is.
Okay, this is a CD.
A compact
very,
disc.
very old school. Goes along with the 90s from the book.
I love the album art on this, though.
That's what I like about physical media. The albums, like LPs or CDs. It's the album artwork and the liner notes and all that. It's just fun to read.
And the ability to listen to it all in order.
Exactly,
Yeah.
from beginning to finish. And because, I really feel like the artists are putting together a story that they want to tell
Yep.
as a collective. And the thing is, this was produced by Brandi Carlile.
Love her.
Oh.
Who also did her first comeback album a couple of years ago in 2019.
Great.
And so this is the new follow-up, and it's just phenomenal.
Is it
It's just-
great?
Yeah, there's even a duet with Brandi on there.
Oh, I haven't listened to any of that.
Yeah.
I gotta
Yeah, you
listen
should
to
check
that.
it
So
out.
is it the vibe or like the specific lyrics that kind of speak to you a little bit?
I think it's the lyrics. It's Tanya. She's lived a life, and she's kind of looking back now, and it's kind of this nostalgic feeling to it, and I think that's comes through.
Very
quite
cool,
a bit.
Jason.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Good work,
Thanks
Jason.
for bringing all of your props. So we posted a closer look at all of Jason's picks on TwinCitiesLive.com. You can go to our website and see those there, and you can see Jason live.
That's right. His show is called So Now What? And it's at the Great River Arts in Little Falls on Saturday.
And his show, all about Louie Anderson, is called Curtain Call, My Letters to My Friend Louie Anderson. It's at the Parkway Theater this Thursday night. Go see that. We posted all that info on TwinCitiesLive.com, and we're coming back right after this.
TCL's Watch, Read, Listen is presented by Chu Vision Institute. Dr. Chu provides the most vision solutions in Minnesota, from LASIK to cataracts. Contact them today to find out why more Minnesotans are choosing Chu Vision Institute. And for a limited time, call them and you could qualify for your LASIK surgery absolutely free.